What's up, TikTok? I'm going live here on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys getting on here Thursday night. Get on here and ask me some real estate questions. I'm getting some comments typed into YouTube here, getting live going on TikTok. So we've got a couple different channels. I also do these lives on Instagram sometimes. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. And when you get on here, you can ask me anything about starting out in real estate, getting your license, right? Generating leads. If you're a productive agent already and you want to know how to make your first hire, scale a team, you can ask me about that. So get on the live, get some questions rolling in. And if you have investing questions, you can also do that. So I do both. I started off as a real estate investor, was in the Navy, then I went full-time as an agent. I sold about 22.5 million or so my first year in the business. I've built and scaled a team since then. I've scaled a development company since then as well. Built up a short-term rental portfolio, I've written books, done coaching. So do a podcast, right? We've got episode 400 coming out in a few weeks. So lots of different interviews with real estate investors. So those are all the different places that you can kind of get content from me: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can DM me on Instagram. By the way, I answer my DMs on Instagram. My real estate team last year in the DC area sold over 1,000 homes. Now I am in the process of scaling a real estate team, real estate group, if you will, to all 50 states plus around the world. So that is rolling out soon. More details to come on that. But if you want to join my real estate group, it is available in your markets. It's available in 22 different international markets as well. Best thing to do is DM me on Instagram. Right? You can DM me on my Instagram account, ask about joining, or you can send me a text message at 703-638-4393. So we've got a comment on here on TikTok. Advice for realtors. Yeah, I think a lot of realtors right now are probably worried because there's less transactions. That normally happens, by the way, in August, and then it picks up again in September. But this year, the effect is more pronounced because of interest rates going from 3 to 5, now close to 6%. So there's less transactions out there. Prices haven't come down much yet. I think we'll see a little bit more price decrease before the transaction volume picks up, right? Which is the most important thing as an agent, right? Transaction volume, not the actual price. That matters a little bit though. I think the volume will increase. So if you're an agent, right, I would reduce unnecessary expenses. I would look at your best lead sources, the ones that close the most and are the cheapest. That's usually going to be past clients, referrals, open houses. I would do more of those types of things. And some agents won't like this because they don't like making calls, but I would get better at calling expired and withdrawn listings, right? When a seller's on the market, pulls it off. That's public data. There's all sorts of systems now where you can call those people in the morning after it comes off the market. I think expired listings kind of went away the last 2 years because of the low inventory, low interest rates, hot market. I think those will come back now, especially with sellers that were priced too high. So if I was a real estate agent concerned about volume, I would pick up my expired list or get the system, right, the auto dialer, and I would get good at that again. So that's my kind of big picture advice there for real estate agents. Ask me some more real estate agent questions, investing questions. If you don't have a question on TikTok, you double tap on the screen or hit the share button to get more people on here. You can also share this YouTube live stream as well. So and you want to do that to get more people on so you can learn from the questions they ask. So and by the way, just kind of talking about my content, TikTok is where I post the most videos. Instagram, I do videos. I answer DMs on that platform. And then YouTube, I put out longer form content. Got a lot of great content coming. I filmed a couple podcasts here today, just showing guys the studio here. Episode 400 is coming out. I interviewed Tariq Al Musa today from Flip or Flop. Really amazing story. That was a ton of fun. So we've got some good episodes coming on the Hyperfast Agent podcast. That's on YouTube, iTunes, Apple, wherever you find podcasts, right? You will find that one. So other real estate tips, I think now is I already mentioned expenses, right? Get rid of unnecessary expenses, double down on your good lead sources, right? Your best lead sources, the ones that close the most at the highest prices, are easiest to work with. Typically that's going to be repeat referrals. I also think you should get good open houses, and I think you should get good at expired listings. All right. So, look at that stuff, right? I think another kind of leg you might want to add is wholesaling, right? If you want to make some bigger dollars, right? A good wholesaler can make a lot more per deal than a real estate agent. So we might start to see wholesale opportunities come in more. We got 3 or 4 of those kind of leads today. ADSMD 130. Appreciate you getting on here, looking to invest. Well, we've got a lot of investment opportunities in our condo projects in DC. We structure that so that our investors get a 15% preferred return. Best way to get more info on that or ask me any question is to just send me a direct message on Instagram. So hop on over to Instagram and send me a direct message on that platform. I appreciate the support there and the confidence to want to learn more about investing with us. Thank you. We've raised I think roughly 15 million of capital for our DC projects. So we love all of our investors. 18, getting my realtor's license. What's the game plan? Send me a direct message, Evan, because I am rolling out a international, being 22 different countries, all 50 states, real estate group. So in this group, right, I will be giving real estate agents in my group training. Right, I will be giving them mentoring. I'm going to give them access to the Hyperfast Agent training program. I'm going to give access to another coaching program. A lot of good benefits, a lot of good training, and it's one of the best models I have ever found in the real estate industry. So send me a direct message, Evan, on Instagram. You can also text me 703. I'll just put it in the comments. 703-638-4393. Text me, send me I Instagram DM. Would love to help you or anyone else get started in real estate. We're publicly announcing more details about the new real estate group that I am expanding. But a lot of people are excited about it. We've got, I think, 25 to 30 agents already that are coming aboard. So next week, I'm making my public announcement about that. And then in the days and weeks to come, you will see a lot of other real estate agents, new agents, experienced agents, team owners, coming on over and being a part of the community and the group that we are putting together. So I'm excited about it, Evan. And, you can, I love that you're 18, getting your license. And, I want to do everything I can to ensure you get a fast start or a chance at it at least. So I wish I started real estate when I was 18, by the way. I started when I was 31. So 13 years after you're going to potentially get started. How to start developing. I I think the best way is learn how to find good deals, right? If you can find a good deal, you are bringing value to someone, right? So thank you for those likes and double tapping the screen, all that good stuff, guys. Appreciate that. And on YouTube, by the way, you can type in comments and get your questions in there. But to start developing, best way, find a good deal, then go find a developer, right? Get a good deal under contract. Get a flip or something you can, improve or subdivide and get more density. So get a deal like that, get it under contract, go find an investor partner, a builder partner, and then like put the whole deal together. It's if you've got your real estate license and you're the one that can sell it, even better, right? Because then that's going to help get you buyer clients, more seller clients along the way, your sign, all that, right? So I think that's the best way is to have a real estate license, find a good deal, partner with investors and general contractors with builders. So what other questions do we have? I've got a few more minutes here. Appreciate all of you guys getting on here, asking good questions. And if I don't have any more, I'll end this live here a little early and be back on hopefully soon. I was away for most of August, so I wasn't doing a ton of lives on any of the platforms. So we're starting to do them at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, maybe more. We'll see. Depends how many of you guys get on here. So remember, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, the Hyperfast Agent podcast. Best way to get my feet wet in flipping, afraid to make the leap. Yeah, that's a good question. A lot of people struggle with just getting started, right? They struggle with the fear of the unknown. I think you want to get the knowledge on it, right? Read books, listen to podcasts. I think you want to meet people in your area that are doing it. So go to local real estate groups, learn from investors, lenders, hard money guys. They come to those real estate meetup groups. How do you find private lenders? You go to the real estate meetup groups. You join real estate online groups. You gotta build your network. So you gotta just network. Go to the local groups. Talk to wholesalers. Talk to flippers. What's up, TJ Forgus? How you doing, buddy? So you want to build out your in-person real estate investing groups. They call them RIAs, right? So I used to one in Arlington. We might bring that back, by the way. It got kind of sparse during COVID, but every area typically has multiple real estate meetup groups. Those are really great ways to not only learn, but meet people doing it in your market. And then talk to other investors, other agents that that are doing investing. Talk to builders. Don't forget small bankers, right? Like if you've got money and good credit and income, you can go out and get a normal loan. You don't have to go get hard money. Most of our development loans are at 5 to 6%. Very few do we have loans higher than that. There's a couple circumstances, but that is always an option. So don't just assume you have to go hard money. You can also find seller financing deals too sometimes, right? So if the seller's got a lot of equity in the house or little debt, don't neglect the finding a seller financed opportunity, right, where the seller gives you the loan. So thank you guys for being on the lives here on YouTube. Remember, you can DM me on Instagram, and please follow me on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere. Listen to the podcast too. Episodes usually come out on Wednesdays and Fridays. I will see you guys all later. Thank you.